everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you wanted to join me today because today I am showing you guys my 3 favorite zero waste DIYs. One of the greatest things about zero waste lifestyle is that you're able to make so many things yourself that you normally would have bought in a store. And life hack, there's so many things you can make yourself, and there's so many things that we pay unnecessarily for that comes in plastic packaging when it's completely unnecessary. So I am about to show you 3 things that I make myself all the time. It's really super easy. We have a cleaning agent, we have a lotion, and we have a tortilla pancake. The spectrum. But these are some of the things that I, before going zero waste, always would buy, and also some of the things that I did not have any trust in that you can make yourself and it would be just as good. But spoiler alert, it's just as good. Girl Gone Green Manuela inspired me to make this video, and she's also making her 3 favorite zero waste objects. So this is some sort of collab and it's really amazing. I will leave her video down below so you can go check that out as well. And just generally, this community is so handy. So let's start off with the zero waste cleaning agent. This is what it looks like. I've had mine for 2 weeks and I'm going to share with you how I made it. So cleaning agents is one of those things that are just packed with dangerous chemicals, and we've been fed this idea that if we're not using dangerous chemicals and very harsh chemicals, we won't get anything clean, which is really not the case. So I made this cleaning agent by filling half this jug with white vinegar. It's white vinegar because that was the kind of vinegar I was able to find in a glass bottle. If you can find any other sort of vinegar in a glass bottle, use that. No plastic. And then I saved my citrus peels in general in my freezer because they're really handy for all sorts of things. And after making orange juice, I saved my orange peels in my freezer, popped them in there for about a week and just let it pickle up really nicely. And then I added about 2 cups of water, and that's my cleaning agent. I like to use this in my kitchen, in my bathroom, toilet, basically just everywhere. It's really nice, and if it's not harsh enough, you can sprinkle a little bit of baking soda on it as well, and that will just completely clear everything off. So this is way better for you and for the environment than conventional cleaning products packed with dangerous and harsh chemicals. So another DIY of mine that I really enjoyed. This was actually the first thing that I made beauty-wise. It is my homemade lotion. It's a whipped body butter. I got the recipe 3 years ago from Tractor Spot Tossers, and I've been using it ever since. It's really nice. I also have a video showing you how I made it. But it's coconut oil, shea butter and cocoa all melted together in a double boiler and whisked until it becomes frothy. But I really enjoy using this rather than using traditional and conventional lotions and creams. We don't know what's in them and we don't know the effects on our bodies. And I would much rather prefer to use something that's completely natural. And this is 3 ingredients and that's it, no big science there. My mom said when I was younger and I was wearing a lot of makeup that if you wouldn't eat it, you shouldn't put it on your skin because your skin basically absorbs it. And I thought it was mental and it didn't make any sense for me at the time, but now I sort of see that she was right. So now I only wear makeup, beauty products, etc. that I would also eat, and I use coconut oil and shea butter and cocoa butter in food and in cooking. So generally this is food for your skin. Oh, what? So my last favorite is something that I make all the time. I am a sucker for everything that I can put beans on, salsa. It's great. So I started making my own homemade tortilla pancakes because the ones that you buy are always wrapped in plastic, and I thought it was really unnecessary. And a tortilla pancakes is literally 3 ingredients, so that should be good. It's flour, it's water, and a little bit of oil, maybe a little bit of salt if you're frisky like that. So you mix all your ingredients together, the dry ingredients first and then your wet ingredients. You will form this dough that's kind of harsh and really thick to work with, but fear not, that's how it's supposed to be. You roll it up with the rolling pin, or sometimes if I don't have a rolling pin, I will simply just use the wine bottle because I always have wine. Did not sound as good as it did in my head. So you roll your dough out with your rolling pin, and if I really want them to be really beautiful, I will cut them around the bowl to make them even sized, but usually if I just cook for myself, I'll just roll them out and they'll be super uneven and not as aesthetically pleasing, but it's okay. Then you'll pop them on a cast iron skillet, high heat as high as it goes, and turn them after 30 seconds. It's literally the easiest thing. In order for them not to go completely dry and stiff while I cook the rest of the batch, I like to keep them in a damp, warm towel. That way they will sort of soften up and they will be easier to roll into a burrito or whatever we want to use them for. But this is so delicious. The ingredients are no different than the ones you buy in the supermarket, but you avoid the plastic. And I know some people don't really appreciate making this sort of thing when it's so easy to buy, but honestly, I think these taste a lot better. It's much more satisfying when you make them yourself and you save a ton of plastic waste. Those were my just 3 favorite zero waste DIYs. If you're looking into the lifestyle and you're just starting right now, I have tons of beginner's tips if you're more interested in learning about zero waste. It's literally the most satisfying thing in the world because you make things that you would normally buy and you will just appreciate everything in your life so much more. At least for me, that is something that happens. I appreciate my cleaning agent, and I would never before have appreciated a cleaning agent. I appreciate my body butter and I appreciate my tacos. Always. Thank you so much to Girl Gone Green Manuela for suggesting that I made this video. That was a really good idea. I hope to see other zero waste YouTubers do this as well. 3 zero waste DIYs. I mean, that way we can very easily create like this entire community guide of how to do everything yourself, and that's way more satisfying, and you will appreciate your life and your objects in your life way more. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!